Alright, welcome back to the third part of Wheeljack and Frenemies. And here we have some big time frenemies, enemies if you will. We have the twin Battlechargers, Runabout and Runamuck. Runamuck is the white one. I always kind of like find it hard to remember which one it is, but I remember it's counterintuitive to think of the Pokemon Muck and how it's the white one. Then you have Runabout. Now these two are quite interesting. At first I wasn't sure if I was going to go for them or not. Originally I wanted this one here to be Swindler, and I had this. I sent this off to Saba Nur, the same person that made the Nancy from the Junkion set. And I tried to ask for silver, but they just gave me this very muted black that's kind of sparkly, and I hung on to it for a while. But then I got another Wheeljack and I said, you know what, let's just make it all, since it was kind of black anyway, let's just flush it out more black and turn it into Runabout. So yeah, so you can see here I gave later sent it to Cooljazcustoms, and they just made it all black, and they added the red details in the windows there to make it more appropriate. And it looks great all in black. As if you look at the bottom here, like on the camera, you can see the this is the color that it's not quite silver, it's like a very muted. That's why I wasn't too keen on it for Swindler. Yes, we'll bring in Swindler later, but this is what I was essentially going for. It's like a more grayish color. As you can see, yeah, looks great there. We'll talk more about him later. And yeah, so they flushed him out a bit. And yeah, all black. Black and red with very dark gray and some little white there in the midsection. Blacky. Now, as you can see from the head, shoe fly. And you get a gun. You can see from the chest is a more silvery color, like not quite as black, but we added the red stuff there, and there's a new head from a Steam Shield. Little white details there on the arm, just to help flush it out a bit, some white there, and the red, and of course the gun. And overall, it's like I find them to be quite menacing. I'm just gonna put this on the side for now. And then we have Runamuck. Now Runamuck was interesting because I originally gave it to this one server woman that was working here. She would do random paint things, but apparently she wasn't really good at painting Transformers per se. So a lot of part sections became globs of paint. And I gave it a weird silvery undertone, which you can see in the crack there. But anyway, I ended up giving this also to Cooljazz. And yeah, as you can see, he made the wheels black. This entire section was black. It's a lot more reminiscent of the original Wheeljack, minus this little green and red there. And the spoiler was painted all gold, as well as the gold there on that section. And for whatever reason, some of the chest was left gray. I guess it's to differentiate it a bit and not make it too white. So, yeah. Some of the transformation on this guy is a little bit more fiddly because of the way it had the two different paints on. But overall, it still transforms as intended, just a bit tighter, when pulling out the arms here per se. And see how this entire section inside is a lot more grayer. out the arms. Yeah, let's give him it's like another gun, and this gun is based on the gun from Sunstreaker, so it doesn't have the black in it. And there you have the twin Battlechargers, Runabout and Runamuck. As you can see, again, steam shield head, chest a little bit on the gray side, so not quite as white, but I still feel like that helps them stand out from Wheeljack as a whole. And then this is, you know, not without what's the word I'm looking for? Precedent. I mean, they did make like Generations Battlechargers based on the Wheeljack mold in Generations. So again, this is not without precedence. I believe they were club exclusive though. Later on, these guys would get more mass retail versions. But yeah, that's the Battlechargers for you. And tune in for Swindler next. Yep, bye.